Okay, so another video dun sa ating volleyball rules, FIBB Volleyball Rules and Regulations 2021-2024. So, review muna tayo dun sa states of play. So, meron tayong binanggit dun na ball in play, ball out, and itong chapter na to, itong section nito sa rules and regulation, di-define nila kung ano ba yung ball in. Kumbaga, pag sinabing ball in, after the service, the ball is in. The ball is out pagka lumabas ng playing area and there's a fault also. Yun. So, yun yung pinaka-summary ko doon. So, para sa akin, ha? So, a new section which is the playing the ball. So, pag sinabi nating playing the ball, each team must play within its own playing area. Pero, sinasabi din dito, however, if we retrieve from beyond its free zone and over the scoring table, pwede naman. So, huwag lang yung tatawid dun sa antena. Pagka pumasok dun sa antena, dapat sa labas ng antena, sa outside din kayo, outside din magagaling yung bola. Kasi maraming nangyayari na, kunyari for example, ito yung court. So, ito yung net, ito yung antena. So, dapat, kung kukuha kayo ng bola dito, dito pa rin yung punta ng bola. Kunyari, ito yung first touch dito, pumunta dito yung bola. So, ito yung second touch. Kailangan maibalik mo dito. Hindi ka pwede pumasok dito kasi that will be deemed as outside. Okay? Kasi, ano na yan, ito yung playing area eh. Dapat dito tatawid pa ganun, hindi pa pabalik dito. Okay? So, yun yung sinasabi dun sa ano. It could be an extension. Okay? So, let's go with team heats naman. So, let's go. A team or a hit is any contact with the ball by a player in play. So, isang player, isang contact. So, team is entitled to maximum of 3 hits in addition to blocking. Ang blocking po ay, ang bilang niya ay 0. So, for example, player 1, bump the ball, player 2 sets the ball, player 3 attacks with the ball. So, yun yung tatlong touches. Yung 0, what I given is numerical value, which, ibig sabihin ng 0, wala siyang number dun sa 3 hits. Ibig sabihin, blocking is considered as 0. Then, yung bump, yung pass, and then the attack. So, pagka nagdagdagan pa ng isa, 4 hits na po yun. Okay? So, let's go with consecutive contacts. Ang consecutive contacts, a player may not hit the ball 2 times consecutively. Ibig sabihin, pag na-touch mo na yung bola, hindi mo na siya pwedeng i-touch ulit. Ibig sabihin, there will be a fault if you have consecutive contacts. Okay? Yan, consecutively you touch the ball. Ano naman po yung simultaneous contacts? 2 or more players or 2 or 3 players may touch the ball at the same moment. Nga lang, there's something, there will be a sanction for that. When 2 or 3 teammates touch the ball simultaneously, it is counted as 2 or 3 hits with the exception of blocking. So, yun na naman sinasabi na naman dito. Si blocking ay 0. So, for example, tatlo, sabihin na natin tatlo yung nakatouch, tatlo din yung hits niya. Okay? Pero yung collision, sinasabi dito, yung collision of players doesn't constitute a fault. Okay? So, medyo mabilis dapat yung mata ng referee dito. When two opponents touch the ball simultaneously over the net and the ball remains in play, the team receiving the ball is entitled to another 3 hits. So, when the two opponents touch the ball simultaneously, ang tawag dito, joust. Nagja-joust. May joust dun sa net. So, the ball remains in play. The team receiving the ball is entitled to another 3 hits. Kasi, ano yan eh, ang joust kasi parang block attempt yan eh. Tapos, nalaglag nga lang doon sa opponent team, kaya magkakaroon sila ng 3 touches ulit. So, if the ball goes out, it is the fault of the team on the opposite side. Yan. Okay? Malinaw na yan ha. If simultaneous hit by two opponents over the net lead to extended contact with the ball, even if contact is complete above uh, the court, play continues. Ito, tila natin to ha. Naka-bold pa siya talaga dito. Simultaneous hit by the two opponents over the net to an extended contact with the ball. Extended, ay sabihin, talagang na-brush niya yung mga blockers. Even the contact is completed above the opponent's court, the play continues. Yan. Simultaneous kasi ang block kasi parang zero eh. So, pag block ng pag 3-man block, pag sinabing block, wala naman sinasabing 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Wala namang ganun eh. So, simultaneously, hits by two opponents over the net, to an extended contact with the ball, even the contact is completed above, the opponent play continues. Ito naman tatawag natin na assisted hit. Within the playing area, the player is permitted to take support from a teammate or any structure in order to hit the ball. However, who is about to commit a fault, to touch the net or cross the line may be stopped or held by the teammate. So, ang assisted hit kasi, ginagamitan ng teammate or structure object in order to hit the ball. However, ito na, is about to commit a fault, touch the net, or cross the center line, may be stopped, held by the teammate. Yan. Kung ginamit nyo yung net para makuha yung bola, unless yung bola tumama sa net, wala kayong ano doon. Or pag ginamit mo yung net, nasandalan mo, or something like, ginamit mo siya para makuha yung bola, meron. Pag ginamit mo yung, kunyari yung poles, tapos nakatulong siya para makuha mo yung bola, it is an assisted hit. Or binuhat ka ng isang teammate mo para ma-block mo yung player, yung bola, assisted hit na rin po yun. Okay? Characteristic of the hit. Yan. 9.2. The ball may touch any part of the body. So, kahit anong parte, kahit pamukayan, likod, or kamay, braso, paa, basta one touch lang. The ball pero ito yung problema rito. Hindi mo pwedeng caught, hindi pwedeng hawakan, pwede naman matouch yung bola, pero hindi mo pwedeng hawakan na halos mag-rest yung bola sa kamay mo. Or momentarily, it doesn't rebound automatically pag nag-rest yung bola. Catch or thrown. It can be rebound in any direction. So, 9.2.3, the ball may touch various parts of the body provided the contacts take place simultaneously. Doon to sa first touch. Okay? Wala namang double touch sa first touch eh. So, at blocking consecutive contacts may be made by one players provided the contacts during one action. Sabay sila nag-block. One action yun. Pagka ang nag-block, pag-block ng isa, nag-block mo rin, sabihin, that will start as a one hit. Okay? So, pagka sabay-sabay kayo nag-block, 3-man block, 2-man block, pag na-brush, isang contact lang yun. Pero pagka tapos na yung block, then, kunyari, nagbablock ka pa rin, it will be considered as one touch na. Okay? So, malinaw yung sinasabi dito. Faults in playing the ball. Ito na. 4 hits. So, the team hits the ball 4 times before returning it. So, malinaw to. Assisted hit. So, dito, a player takes support from a teammate or any structure in order to hit the ball with the play area. Is a hit also. Is a fault also. Catching or catch the ball, that's a rebound from the contact or the hit, is a fault also. Double contact, of course. Sino ba lagi may double contact? Si setter. Okay? So, sana malinaw na yung mga about playing the ball. Okay? So, yun. Ito lang naman ang pinaka-importante dito sa ating topic today. Faults in playing the ball. Ito yung mga pinanggagalingan usually ng points ng kalaban natin. Or points nyo. Pagka nagkaroon ito, automatically there's a point awarded to you. Tandaan nyo lang lagi din, during the rally, pag nag-start yung service, it will end up always in a point. Okay? Also, pag mayroong penalty, red card or penalty card, may points din. Pag nag-ground yung ball, may points din. Pag na-out yung ball, may points din. Pag na-touch yung line during service, may points din yun. Or, nahawakan nyo yung net, may points din yun. Or, tumama yung bola dun sa, pag-follow nyo, tumama yung bola dun sa antena, or pag-block nyo, tumama yung bola sa antena, may points yun. Okay? So, lahat ng faults at service, merong corresponding point. Okay? So, bye everyone. Pag may tanong kayo about volleyball, i-comment nyo na lang dun sa comment section. And pag may nasabi tayong mali, clarify na lang natin for a new video. Okay, thank you everyone.